All right. This the Not Gonna Lie podcast. I got a special guest with us, and I'm gonna start with my boy to my right of me. Nigga, get off the game, nigga.
Bruh,
Yeah, stop playing mad, motherfucker.
First of all, my nigga, let me put you in your place real quick. You not about to
Damn.
say my boy to my right. Like
Yeah,
I know who
you
on
my
your
right.
right.
You the only nigga next to me.
He don't know
I
that.
don't know that though. Nigga, I can't
All
see.
right, go ahead.
I see my screen. You in the middle
Go
of
ahead.
my screen.
Go ahead, man.
Nigga, you in the middle of my screen. Mike on the left. Know what I'm saying? And my boy Fu on the right.
All right, go ahead.
Damn, bro. But shit, you know what I'm saying? You know your boy is SHONEY in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in the building as always, you feel me? But yeah, we got a good show for y'all today, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Good energy, you know, everybody feeling good right now. I got this weak ass Bulls hat on, but don't pay me no mind. Lakers for life, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't mind me.
Yeah, and it's your boy Mike. We back at it again with another episode of Not Gonna Lie. We got a special guest, a real one right here. We gonna let him introduce himself though.
What up, man? It's Fool. Y'all know what it is, man. Eardrummers, all that. You know what it is.
Go ahead and tell him your resume. Tell him what you do,
Say that a
bro.
little louder, bro. Hold on. Because it's some hits
Tell him
over
what
there.
you do. Talk your shit.
Hold on, it's some
Man, I
hits
got
over there.
records, man. I got, platinum joints from my man Schoolboy Q. Gold records, platinum joints from Mike Will. Songs with Gucci, songs with Dot. You know what I mean? I'm out here.
Yeah. Talk your shit, bro. Don't come over here all solid. You know what I mean? Don't come over here all quiet and shit. Talk your shit, bro.
Nah,
A
but
record with Schoolboy Q is crazy, nigga.
nah,
I got a couple
crazy.
records with him. I got a couple records with him.
Hey, did you work with the real Gucci or the fake?
I met both Gucci's.
Oh shit, this nigga's a real one. This nigga's a real one.
We got
He meant fat Gucci and fit Gucci. He tough.
I can tell you a crazy fat Gucci story for sure.
Yeah, I need to hear this. Yeah.
So a minute ago, shout out to my nigga Honorable Cino. This is back in Atlanta. Nigga was down and out. You know what I mean? So Cino like, nigga, I'm about to get you this engineering gig with Gucci because he firing Keisha. Keisha was this girl that always recorded. Keisha went to go record with Uzi and whatnot. She fired. So he like, man, he about to fire her. I'm about to take you over the spot. So Gucci had a studio. It's in Zone 6. It's right off of Moreland Ave. And it's like an old ass car wash he turned into a studio. So you pull up, nigga, you see the red fucking Phantom out there. Boom. Go inside, you go upstairs. Downstairs is like completely made into like a living room type shit. Look like a house inside this motherfucker. So you go upstairs and it's like 3 studios. There's a kitchen. He in the kitchen, got the door open. He talking. It's like, hell, you already know. I didn't want to say. You know what's in there.
You already know what's going on. You ain't gotta.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody come in. He like, yeah, I got 3 for this. Did that. Went in the studio, laid a verse, talked to me for a second, smoked a blunt, shot it. He's like, I gotta go downstairs and get 30,000. Went downstairs, shot a video in the parking lot with the 30K, brought it back upstairs. Him and Pee Wee Thug was in there. They all doing records. I didn't record shit because they didn't really need me because they were just freestyling. So I was just sitting there. And then it was just like a whole 4 hours of me chilling and watching Keisha get all her stuff out of there and get kicked out the crib, out the spot.
Whoa.
What the?
That's crazy.
Hey, hold on.
Bro, he went from, he was like, call me.
He said it was Gucci, Pee Wee Longway, and Young Thug.
Yes, bro. We all was in the studio, for sure. Like, so this nigga, when I first met him, he's like, yeah, I'm Gucci, whatever, I'm Fool, whatever. Then 30 minutes later, he in the studio, hey, it's Gucci, you wanna, call me Guap. I'm like, all right. So I start calling Guap. 30 minutes later after that, after he go changes, because he changed like 5 times during this whole 4 hours. Then he comes back in, he like, man, it's Trap God. And I'm like, Trap God, you ready to record? He like, nah, we just chilling. I'm like, I don't know what to call you. After that, I start calling him bruh. I was like, fuck it, I'm calling you bruh.
That nigga had alter egos, nigga, in different outfits. That's crazy. That sound like some goo up shit. That's crazy,
bro. It was the craziest shit I ever.
Back down, I'm Guap.
Bro, and Pee Wee in there with his shirt off in the booth. Man, going crazy. Thug in there going crazy. Like, and they like worked like a team. It's like, oh, you done with your verse? They wasn't even writing shit down. They was just waiting till the next nigga get out the booth and then the next nigga go in the booth. And it was just all freestyling on this random Cino beats and Zaytoven beats. And none of these
That's
songs ever
crazy.
came out either.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy. So if that's the case, just think about how many songs you think they recorded in there.
Man, Chino was telling me like Gucci record like 50 to 100 songs a night.
Bro,
Like I seen
just think how
like
many gems he got that he just ain't dropped yet.
bro, I'm telling you, like when I was with Future, bro, it's a crazy story too. Mike leaves me in the studio with Future and goes off and does some shit. So he just leaves me in the studio with Future. I'm like, what's up? I don't even know Future like that. And he's like, what's up, nigga? You got beats? I'm like, yeah. This nigga didn't even listen to my beats, bro. Rest in peace, Seth. He put all the beats in the Pro Tools, all one by one, muted them, and then the first one he played rap, second one rap, third rap, all of them, rapped them all. Like it was crazy as fuck. I was like, what the fuck?
Hold on. I don't get if anybody caught what you just said, bro. So he rapped over nothing.
No, so I didn't like I had like a 10-pack, right? So I'm about to
Yeah.
play the beats. He like, nah, don't even play them, just give them all to the engineer. So I just sent all the beats to the engineer. He loaded it all up in one Pro 2 section. And then Future went in the booth, sparked up, played the shit, the beat played, the first beat, he started mumbling, getting words, started doing the little 4-bar things and like doing a song. He was like, I'm done with this, go to the next one. Did the same thing in all 10 of them. The whole time. And then the good ones he remember, he'll go back, he'll tell the engineer, hey, go back to that first one or the third one. And they'll go to it, and he's like, all right, take that out, take that out, take that out, take that out. And then there's a fucking song.
So just put it in, just basically drop beat after beat in one session, just kept
One
going.
session. And he's muting all of them and then going one by one, one by one. And then the engineer's so fast, he's just adjusting each beat to the tempo for auto tune. That's how
So
fast.
basically, so like mentally, his one song is 10 beats.
That's how I see it.
That's a
I was like, yo,
that's
what
a
the fuck?
crazy thought process, especially putting all that work into just once. That's crazy, bro.
It's really not
He
though.
said Gucci do 50 to 100 a night.
Now, but you gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about this. Like a lot of times you want to switch the flow, and the beat gonna help you switch the flow. And then a
Yeah.
lot of times the beats is like 2 minutes. So nigga, you put 10 together, that's only like 10 minutes. That's like a freestyle back in the day for a nigga. You
It
feel
really
me?
is not that hard. And you got to understand, too. And I started thinking about it and like analyzing. I'm like, he came from the Dungeon family. So he came from hip hop shit where there probably was freestyling all day the beats.
That's what I'm
All the time.
saying.
And battling niggas like who had the best verse. Like think about that. You got Andre, Big Boy, all these niggas in there, Gip and all, Cujo, the whole Goody Mob, and Future in there, the youngest nigga, and he rapping against them, and they're just freestyling over beats over loops that's going over and over on MP. Because niggas didn't have no way to record it unless they went to the studio. So they just looping. That's what they were talking about. They just have beats looping all day and they grab a bass.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass process, bro. For real, I ain't gonna lie to you.
But that's how I got introduced. Because when I first came to LA, recording with people, I was like, niggas record slow. I'm like, I was getting frustrated at one point. I was like, what the fuck is
Damn, you
going
gonna
on,
shit
bro?
on LA like? Don't shit on LA like that. That's crazy.
Nah,
Don't
No. I'm not shitting on LA because
damn.
no. When I said when I first got out here, I didn't understand it. I had to get used to it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
Nah, but
so
I got a homie named Jay Sean, who rap, but I went to the studio with him, and
yeah.
I'm in the studio with him. They got out 3 songs in 30 minutes, like
Hmm.
knocked them out fast. And
Right.
I'm sitting there like, damn, nigga, you knocked them out fast. He like, bro, typically it go faster, but I ain't bring that much material today. And then the producer, like his engineering stuff was like, yeah, he'll have like 6, 7 songs done by now. And he was like, but I work with dudes who will take 2 hours for just a verse. And he's sitting here like, bro, like you only paid for 2 hours. Like this is what you gonna get. And like that shit's real. Like he said, he worked with a lot of like artists who, you know what I'm saying,
but
work with stuff like that.
on the West Coast it goes like this. Like it's an elegant thing. Like you might be sitting on a song for about 2 years, 3 years. You still doctoring it up. Like you still trying to perfect it some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine that's how your process works. So you like, I'm not about to go in here. The first thing come to my mind, that's gonna be what's on this song.
Right.
You feel me? So
No,
I'm
see,
not
that's
even
what I
gonna.
learned. I learned that out here, they really is the music and, like you said, the elegance of the music and being precise. And I learned that, honestly, I'm gonna be real, being around TD and being in them sessions and being around Q for years. And that's when I learned. I'm like, nigga, we worked on this song for 2 years. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's songs that's about to come out, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, you wouldn't believe, like, Num Num Juice was a long process. You know what I mean? That wasn't just one day.
Wait. We not gonna speed past that. You worked on Num Num Juice with them?
Yeah, I did that. I did it with me and Keem. Yeah, Freddie
That's
King. Yeah,
crazy. That's one of the look. Let me tell you. Let me tell you
I just
something.
got a platinum plaque with Q because of that.
Hold on. Let me tell you something though, because I when that shit first dropped, I was playing it every day in my car, bro. Because I had two
Thank you,
12s
bro.
in the trunk. I
Oh
was
yeah,
playing
he's
that shit
beat.
every day on my way to work,
See,
nigga.
not lying.
And
Not
I
lying.
let my girl
About this shit.
It's hard.
listen to it. I let my girl listen to it, nigga. She was hooked, nigga. Nigga, once soon as we heard 2-door coops hopping out the Jack in the Box, nigga, I'm going, nigga, we went crazy. Cause that song is so fucking well put together, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I'm gonna give you a props
No,
on that one, bro. That's
it was
tough.
a thank you, bro. It was a process because like it was like 3 different beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like it was
That
like
yeah,
30
that's what he
producers
said.
battling. 30 producers battling to get it right. You know what I mean? And nigga called me at 1 in the morning. Fool, pull up, ugly cuz. That's what he used to call me. Ugly cuz. Pull up, nigga. Pull up. I'm like, oh shit. We trying to get this right. I'm like, all right. So I sat there for hours to get the melody right, to match Keem's drums and my shit together. You know what I'm saying? It was like a process. And then like Q is so dope in the studio. He's a producer too. And like I
Yeah,
can give him that because he knows the vision of what a song wants to go. So it's like if it takes whatever, we got to get it done, and that's the process. Like, let's not rush it because if you put something out, it's out. So you might hear something, it's like, damn, I should have did that better. It's already out, motherfucker. Now, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I
Backtracking.
rather, yeah. So I understand when Kendrick and all these people taking long on albums, nigga, let them marinate because they got so much dope ass body of work. You ain't got to really trip. You know what I'm saying? They're not microwave rappers. Like I'm not no shade to them because I deal in that world too. But like, they're not just cranking out hits. You know what I'm saying? They're putting together thought patterns and they're going off of feelings and
Right.
yo,
It's like a formula.
and they go off emotions
Concepts.
because the nigga be in the studio and might have been going through something. Somebody might have did something at the store. Or somebody did some racist shit or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yep,
And
yep,
we
yep.
gonna bring that energy to the studio and make a record about it. You
So
know?
what I would say, what people be wondering like, damn, what the West Coast missing, but TD does a very well, sets a very well standard for that. You know what I'm saying? But for everybody else, it's just like they do it, but to a certain extent, it be uh the content and the concept.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times you gotta have that right concept and then put it together to where it's a message behind it, some type of way. You feel me?
Right.
It could be you teaching somebody some street shit, but it's in a hood way. Like I gotta talk to you aggressive, nigga, for you to understand how hard I had it, nigga. Get your shit right. You feel me? Like, and then the nigga could be going through it with his baby mama. So, I got something to write down. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's the concept. But then you seeing the baby mama in the apartment building sweating and shit. That's the content. You get me?
Right.
That's what people want to see. And a lot of
Right.
times it's like we can't try to be like Atlanta or be like these different areas and try to make something microwave because it doesn't come with the content or the concept sometimes.
Yeah,
Like, you
you
give
guys
me
got a deeper story. LA in the whole with the politics and the gangs is a deeper story. South has the slavery story too, where a lot of y'all roots come from. You know what I'm saying? But
right,
like, and that's why like they were telling me how why Watts people kind of sound more New Orleans or more Southern because of that. And then you
right,
guys have this whole era of like I feel like the West Coast birthed a lot of black national movement. You know what I mean? Now Detroit birthed the NOI and the black Muslims and all that, but like the West Coast birthed Black Panthers, revolutionary people, people that are rebellion and doing shit against the system, and not in a civil, not in a like talking way. They was using fisted cuffs, like we gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all form gangs to protect the people of neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the Midwest, it was like, nah, we going to the mosque, we going to the, we wearing our suit and tie, we right, brother. Da, da, da. In the South, it was like, we going to the church. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here was like, nah, we gonna go to the neighborhood. We setting up a school. We doing the feed the program on a Saturday. Nigga, it's us. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different mentality, and that's why I think the music is that way too. You know what I'm saying? But you have people that that sneak in that I didn't even know Roddy Ricch was from LA at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, this nigga's from LA? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit like that. You'll have that, like, oh, damn, you from LA? Oh, I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know,
So
you know what happens when LA rappers like try to make microwave hits? You do the shit that Tiger do when the nigga made the song with Offset, and then he dropped the one song right after that had.
that shit, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Tiger, but I just gotta keep it real. That shit was ass.
He came out. I don't even know the song that he made with Offset, the name of it, but it was a dope song when he dropped it. You feel like people fucked with it. But then he dropped another one with somebody else, or I think it was by himself, with the same like cadence and the same like melody to it. You feel me? So it's like, and that's a problem. Like you feel, I said Tiger because that's the first one to pop up to my mind. But
No, no, I get you. I see what you're saying because it
yeah,
is you're right. There is a
a lot
pattern
of
of
rappers, bro,
that.
who try to
Yeah,
do that and they come out with the same type of shit. You feel me? And it don't hit the same. Like we don't accept that shit in LA, bro. Like it can work somewhere else. Like other artists and shit then done that and then got bigger from it. It don't work for LA rappers. Cause LA,
yeah.
hmm
like for some odd reason, bro, we have a harsh judgment when it come to music and a lot of artists don't get play in LA. Know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about LA artists.
right, right. You're right. That is true. There's a lot of LA artists that don't get no love.
I,
So look,
Can I name one
before
real quick before we go on?
yeah,
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 name
Yeah.
go ahead, Bass. Keep going. Keep just
I
doing
just
the
want.
West Coast dirty. Go ahead.
I can't name one that don't get his credit. Like he like low key. He not low key, but he tough.
who?
Who?
Az Shike.
Oh yeah, I
That
fuck with
nigga.
AZ Chike. But you know
That
me and
nigga
AZ.
can really fucking rap, bro.
Hey,
Like
hey,
100%.
hey, I've been listening to Chike for I must say probably since 2014, 2015.
Bro, look,
Buddy,
look.
Buddy don't miss
Hold
for
on, look. If y'all ain't seen his shout out to Desi G and them. If y'all ain't seen it at the corner store his freestyle, y'all need to go watch that shit.
Oh no,
Cause
I see that, bro.
that nigga, I know that shit word for word. That's how tough that shit was, bro. He had one of the hardest at the corner store freestyles I heard since Desi G started doing that shit, bro. No cap.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me and AZ Chike got a whole project, bro.
Yeah, put that shit out there, nigga.
Maybe
Tap
trying
in with
to.
that
It's all
nigga.
like that shit.
yeah,
Business and shit,
politics.
man. Politics. We
Hey, yeah.
tried to.
This
I got
nigga,
a
this
whole.
nigga
I
gonna
got a whole
say, hey,
grill. I got a
Hey,
whole grill project.
obviously you know that nigga
hey, you hear Mike?
bro.
Hey,
Tell that nigga
hey,
continue doing his shit, keep doing music, bro. Know what I'm saying? Tell him to keep doing music, bro. I like to say
Hey,
that nigga live.
hey, man, on some shit. I brought Chike to the TD session.
Oh, that's crazy,
uh,
bro.
That's
That's crazy.
that's
hey, you know what's so funny? Mike said, "Man, put that shit out." Mike, Mike, Mike
I did put a
just
song out though. I did put a song out with Greta with my artist though. It's called Running. It's out right now. So I did put out a song with Greta. We did,
so
and I
so
put.
the, so before we get that far into your journey, right?
I'm gonna get in the booth, my nigga. I'm gonna get in the booth. Don't you?
Before we get that far into the journey, you feel me? Like I'm gonna give you your flowers because you've done a lot that
Thank you,
people
bro.
don't know. And I don't want to be just like laughing or being goofy. Like, yeah, we gonna have a good time and we gonna turn up, but it's just more so just like you got so much gems and there's so much shit that you been covered. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, it's people that done things that like less accomplishments that you ever done, and just cocky as hell, arrogant,
Hey,
just
not to cut you off, bro, but I don't think you niggas heard him say, bro, on that TV project that he did that Mike praised him on, bro. He said it was 30 producers fighting to try to get the shit right. Nigga, they called him and he came in and handled it. Do
Yeah,
you
bro.
nigga TDE had 30 niggas in there already. And you know they 30 of the top fucking producers because it's
Oh yeah, it was some top niggas, like big, yeah.
and they called this nigga up. Q called this nigga up. Hey, fool, come fix this shit. And he got it done, nigga. Like what? Do niggas not hear that?
All
Like
right, I got a question after that.
I let him just say that shit, and I kind of I let
I'm
him
gonna let you finish, G.
walk
I'm
by
gonna
him.
let y'all finish, but I got a question for him after this though. For real, I got a real question.
Like,
for
bro,
sure.
nigga, 30 producers, bro, and he the one that came in there and nigga knocked that shit out, bro. That's tough, my
Hey
nigga.
man.
That's tough.
Go ahead, G. Go ahead, G.
So the main thing I was saying is like this nigga is humble, bro. Like
Yeah, I feel it.
And the main thing that we connected through was just like I'm like, man, it don't be niggas trying to help niggas. It don't be niggas trying to connect the gaps. It don't be niggas like really fucking with niggas that ain't really like
You know,
ground
niggas got
zero.
gatekeepers. There's gatekeepers around this motherfucker.
Nah,
Well,
but
it's
bro,
that too. And niggas don't want to lose jobs. Niggas be scared they collecting that easy check. They don't want to lose that easy check, man.
and bro been solid like all the way since I met him, bro. And it's just like he kept his word. Like, nah, that ain't me. I
Bro,
remember
he
he told me that shit. He just
on
like,
our
nigga,
show, no, we got no traction right now.
Bro,
nah, for sure.
I fuck with it. It's like I don't, if a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that I see if you building something, I'm gonna fuck with it because you know what? A year from now, y'all niggas might have traction. Yeah, y'all will have traction. And it's like, oh shit, I was one of the first niggas on there. Nigga, yeah, nigga.
And it's the first, and you the first,
Back on this,
Yeah.
and you the first special guest for sure on Not Gonna Lie. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Good.
lie, bro.
No, I fuck with the energy. I fuck because niggas, y'all niggas are smart niggas. So it's not like up here like being like, oh nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like real question. We talking about football. Like I wish we'd have caught all that, but like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Niggas
we
talking
gonna
about
get to
real.
that.
Oh, so all right. So I'm gonna tell you what happened with that shit. So I seen everybody get invites, right? So I know niggas over there. I know niggas over there. I'm not gonna say niggas names. I know niggas over there, like really over there. So I hit one of them. I hit one of them on some like trolling. I'm like, damn, I see everybody get invite. What's mine? Why do we need to give you invite? You know, you could just pull up. I'm like, bruh, nah, I want to be official. So I never went down. Other than fuck that. I was in my feelings. And I'm like, I ain't going down there just to pull up. Like, nigga, I want to post the shit too. But they're like, nah, you don't got to do all that. You could just pull up, man. You already know. And they were at Tree Sounds, which is like eardrummer home base. You know, I used to stay in there. You know, I used to actually kind of like Molly used to let me live there for days and days when I was in there working with Mike, working with LEP, working with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's like home base. So I knew I could just walk in there. I didn't have to I got to walk right in there. Like, you know, anytime I'm in Atlanta and I need to use the studio, I can just call Tree Sounds. Like, yo, Molly, I need a room. She gonna bless. So I knew that, but I'm like, I was being prideful because I didn't get the fucking invite. Everybody posting it, get clouded up. I'm like, you know what?
I would have felt probably the same way, bro. Cause if I got that pull, bro, you should know that my nigga, like that's huge. Niggas getting that invite, bro. They posting it. They have nigga.
Yeah,
Let me get that same feeling, bro. Let me get that
that's
love.
exactly what I said. But niggas, you know, and I felt, and I know why, because I'm really close to these people. But I'm like, bro, it ain't gotta be like that. Let's step out of that and like treat it like business and see that how that post could have helped me. But it's cool, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping. I'm about to do another rider camp out here with my nigga
I still
Anwar.
would have went.
So
I probably still would have went though.
nah, I was doing. I wanted to go, but I'm in the studio with Q. This is at the time we were
Oh,
like finishing up shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay in the studio with Q. I'm gonna just stay with my nigga. Like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just We gonna ride it out.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
so
a masterpiece too, bro.
Oh no, I can't wait for y'all to hear this shit.
so like you were saying, Mike, you kind of missed a little bit of it, but he was basically saying
Shit
he
tripping, bro.
he didn't get the personal invite, but he knew niggas was there,
Right.
and it was at a staple studio that he, grew from. There's a lot of business at, you feel me, which was one of the eardrummer staple studios.
Yeah, but
Right.
that was like
So
our home base for sure. That's a home base.
so it kind of was like personal, like niggas know, like I know them there, a lot of niggas in there, like the owner, the owner know me, like you feel me. So I get that point of view. So that's what I'm saying. It's a long journey for you, right, bro? Let's get from the beginning to kind of like, all right, like you come from Philly, right?
No, so I was born in Minnesota, right?
All right,
And the reason why I'm a Philly fan is my dad, rest in peace, because of him.
okay,
But anyway, like I was born in Minnesota, and then I left Minnesota at 17 and went to Atlanta. And I was in Atlanta ever since. I've just been in LA for now 8 years. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So I left. I jumped off the porch. Fuck mom. Like not fuck moms, but like fuck the shit. Fuck Minnesota. I'm going. You know what I mean? Fuck school. I'm going to Atlanta, and then we end up. Me and the homies. Cannon was fucking with one of the rapper homies. I'm not gonna say his name and shit. He's the homie still. He don't rap or nothing right now, but like he was really getting courted. Like the Rockefeller wanted to sign him. Cannon was fucking with him, so Cannon did a mixtape with him. So that kind of started the relationship, and then I was around this homie. I'm gonna say his name because he's a real part of my history. My nigga Caveman. So Caveman is used to be part of state property. He was the engineer. He was like the nigga. So he was with The Rock and all that. So he had a crib in Atlanta. We all just crashed or whatever, come from Minnesota. So everybody left. But niggas couldn't hack living in Atlanta. So I'm the only nigga stay. I woke up, niggas is gone. They just left me. You know what I'm saying? A young ass nigga, they just left me there. K-Man was like, nigga, you should have stayed. Fuck it. So I'm gonna get you an internship at Affiliates. Got me an internship at Affiliates, and the rest is history. And me and Cannon became homies, and through another homie, and we were just 24/7, man. And that's how I met Chase and Cass. That's how I met Hit Boy, Rance, and all them, because everybody used to fly in from LA to Cannon's house, and we always used to be at Cannon's house. And I used to make beats, but they were like kind of ahead of me, so I never really showed it. I was just low key with the beats. I was just around Cannon on some. Oh, that's the East Side nigga be on the East Side because they always claim I'm the East because I was always on the East Side. So that's the nigga East Side. So I was just helping Cannon in the club and drama in the club, me and my homie, so niggas won't bully them or try to run down on them to play records. So we were like the security, you know what I'm saying, of Cannon and drama for the club shit. So when he was at Frequency Compound, all the shit back in the days, we was the niggas in the booth like, nah, you can't talk to drama. No, you can't talk to
So
Cannon.
so is that how you met Mike?
No, I met Mike. Like fast forward.
Mike Will made it, by the
Yeah,
way.
I'm tell you how I met. No, I'm talking about Mike Will. So fast forward, Mike Will. Uh, Mike Will comes in the picture because Meezy and Key, Meezy, which is 21 Savage's manager, and Key, they used to be 21 Savage's manager, and now she has her own label. They were managing 2-9. 2-9 was this hip hop crew out of Atlanta that started a lot of shit, and I was kind of like a part of it. I was recording them. I was homeless, living in the studio, recording them every day, doing shit. And we did a crib, and so Jeff Dixon and Shaka Zulu got involved. DTP, Ludacris, they got involved. They're like, yo, we want to fuck. So they came, so they snatched everybody up. Boom, took us to DTP. So I'm trying to, it's a long story, so I'm trying to fast forward, fast
All
through.
right, go ahead,
So
go ahead, bro. You got time. You got time.
Yo,
You
time.
got time.
So they snatched us up, 2-9, all of us. Key 2-9 is Reese, Key, Curtis Williams, Jace. It's a bunch of little niggas. This is where all in all, like
Hold on. I don't get people understand. So all y'all was together like young, and all
yeah,
y'all got
I
y'all
was the oldest
own.
one, of course. I was the oldest one. Me and a couple other people were the oldest ones, but like they niggas was like, yeah, I met Key when he was 17. You know what I'm saying? Like I met these niggas like kids high school coming rapping in front of the skate store because I worked in the skateboard store that Cannon and Stevie Williams owned. So that's how me and Stevie Williams are homies, and I was getting free DGK for years and wearing DGK in Atlanta, wearing gold wheels, wearing Huff, wearing Supreme in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Wearing Diamond, doing parties with Nicki Diamonds and Atlanta, like way back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like before niggas even knew we was on that shit. So like all that led to me meeting Mike Will because we was always in the studio with DP, and Mike is like, "Who's making the beats? Who's recording it?" They're like, "Fu and his crew." So it was a crew. It was a crew of us. I'm not gonna name the other niggas because it's fuck them niggas. Really, it's not. It's fuck one of them. But like, so it was a crew of us, and Mike was like, "Y'all niggas is hard. You the niggas, you got Fu in here, make it." Because I used to make the beat and record niggas and get beats and be an A&R and doing all this shit, like, you know what I mean? And didn't know what I was even doing. You know what I'm saying? So like putting together shit. So Mike was like, "I want to sign you." I thought it was a joke. I'm a fucking nigga, still homeless, just living, you know, finessing, doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Man, in Atlanta, he like really thugging it. So I'm like, this nigga's lying. So the next 2 weeks, he came through, and then that was it. He gave us a deal, signed me, changed my life. Came to LA, did start working on Ray Streamer albums, and that's why Jimmy was like, nigga, you should go back to Atlanta, be here with us. So they let me stay at the house. They was on tour, and that's when I started learning LA. I'm like, oh yeah, I love this shit. I'm here. Fuck that. I ain't going back to it.
So when did you like witness and be like, damn, this nigga, like both of them, like Ray Sherman is hard. Like both of them
Bro,
is
I
crazy.
was there when Mike signed Ray Streamer because we all was all ear drummers. So like we're all like I'm always in the studio working 2-9. Everybody coming through, you know, Pee Wee Longway, Savage, McConan, Riff Raff. We got, you know what I'm saying? There's hella niggas coming through. Childish Gambino, everybody coming through. And every day, it's 24 hours a day. We just working. So he finds them, and then they come through. They was just dog. They was dirty, fucked up tees, fucked up shoes, and they just Sway Lee rapping on every beat, going dummy. And I'm like, oh, this the nigga. He the one. And then they had No Flex Zone. It was every day. Mike comes to the studio. He's like, man, you think about what you think about No Flex Zone? Everybody, he'll always talk to all of us. Like that's what Mike would do. All of us in the studio. It's like a big powwow. And niggas, if you were real, I was like one of the real ones. Like, man, that shit gonna go, or nah, that shit weak, or nah. You know what I'm saying? But like that was the one I was like, it's different, but niggas gonna fuck with it. And then I seen it take off. I seen niggas with fucked up shoes to having millions of dollars, mansions, flying pirates. You know what I mean? Waking up, Jimmy.
Niggas building from the ground up, basically. That's what you said.
Man, well, I remember one point in time, one year we were staying at the house every day. Jimmy would wake up and give all the producers an ounce of weed every day.
That's crazy.
Here, cook up.
So at this point, right, where you at, you know, ear drummers, I just feel like I get
it didn't feel real. I still felt like I gotta still. I don't want to be a hang around. Yeah, I may be type beats. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to be a hang around. I don't want to be a nigga that just follow niggas around. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how can I elevate my life? So talking to Jeff and talking to Shaka and learning from them, they're like, bro, you want to be the man, you got to get an artist. You got to get an artist. You got to do this. So I was just in LA fucking with everybody. I went to Long Beach, stayed in Long Beach for 2 months doing records with Cambodians over there. You know what I'm saying? In their hood, living in their hood for like living at one of the top dogs' hood for months, just doing records with them. And like doing records with Joe Moses, doing records with G Perico, doing my records with all these people, meeting AZ Sway, meeting AZ Chike, you know what I'm saying? Doing records with Greedo before he went away, then doing more records, doing records, rest in peace, Draco, doing records with Catchy, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Doing records with everybody. I was like, I'm just doing to bask myself in the LA culture. And that's what I did. And then I found Lil Xan.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? By doing that. And then me not knowing that I didn't know we had management. So they're like, y'all know you got management with Fake Word, DJ Morelli. I'm looking shit up. I'm like, this is Jimmy Iovine's fucking nephew. This is the people managing Air Drummer. So I call him. I'm like, bro, I got this. And then me and Stat, we hooked up, and then the rest is history. And then I'm like, oh, that's when I learned the industry and learned how to be in labels and learn how
So
to fucking do tours and everything. He taught me the game and how to be executive. And I'm like, I'm gonna make beats and be executive. This is where it's at.
so do you feel like you got like a new spark now? Like it's like a new like a new project, kind of like like a new chapter, like
Yeah,
as
I feel
far as
like okay
starting.
with shit that's coming out and with Q, announcing that he's dropping 2024, and with me finding my new artist Amaya and working, it's a new spark on that. I always was working on the low, doing shit y'all probably, you know what I'm saying, like syncs and shit, and doing little other artists like that come out on labels that don't really get no push, you know what I'm saying? But like my goal is to build, my goals is to have my own label. So building artists is my thing. I love doing that. I'd rather be locked in with artists and see it from the mud up. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done it before and I like to do it again. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's my
Yeah.
thing. I like being on the calls at 6 in the morning with the label and then going to the studio making hella dope ass beats and you know what I'm saying? And showing the A&Rs at labels like, nigga, I can do both. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm good with the
So
artists, and then I can be with any artist you put me with. I can blend in with them. We can be cool. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta fake the fucking street shit because nigga they gonna see the real and it's all up.
yeah, to like a young producer, right? For him not to even be like self aware yet, like he just now getting started. What does like having your spark or having the spark look like?
What do you mean spark? Like the fire inside you to go get it.
Yeah,
Like motivation.
You got man, that's on a person because that depends case by case. Like what motivate you know what I'm saying? Like what motivate me might not motivate you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find that within yourself. It's a lot of self thing. You know what I mean? Like if you want to be the great, you got to be the great. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be like fuck it and go for it because that's what niggas do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I can really relate to that solely like in three different aspects of my life. Like, because it was a point in time I was a basketball player, and right now I'm an actor.
You still is hooping. Let's start there.
But I'm not a basketball player. I hoop for fun. Like
you're
that's
not pursuing to be a professional.
no. Like I did that already. You feel me? Like I done had my time with that. Like so, but motivation, like my motivation, like with hooping, right? My motivation that would be well in the game. Like I'm a
Mm,
practice because I want to play well in the game. Like that. I don't want to be just a nigga running on the court. Feel me?
mm,
I want to be the nigga that's making the crowd erupt. You feel me?
right.
Like so that was my motivation. With acting, me seeing the finished product is my motivation. Know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like me being able to go on Tubi, you know what I'm saying, right now and watch myself act. You feel me? Like that's crazy. That makes me want to get up and go out and do more. You feel me? Like damn, like
Wait, nigga, hold on. You on Tubi right now, my nigga?
Oh yeah, he on Tubi, nigga. He a real movie star, bro.
Oh yeah, I
This
got it.
nigga
You
got
know
like
what's
two
funny?
movies on Tubi.
I
I
gotta download Tubi. I'm sleep, man. I'm
I,
ready to sleep on.
yeah.
he's like, I download to you, download to you.
I got two movies that I'm starring in that I'm like the main characters in on Tubi, and I got one movie where I'm a supporting character, and then I'm in Bel Air. I'm in
Yeah, somebody hit me about the Bel Air recently too. They
You
like,
know what's
hey
funny,
man,
bro? Now that you say the Bel Air shit, because I did see that. You were like you was Will's homie.
yeah.
Yep. But that's a good. I told niggas about that show. I'm like, bro, actually a great ass remake. That was probably one of the best remakes I've seen.
Yeah,
Because Coming to America, that second one was ass. But like that was the best remake.
crazy. It's crazy because I booked Coming to America to be a background in it, but I had to film Bel Air during the same time they was filming that, and
Hmm.
I didn't want to lose. I was making more money on Bel Air than I would have made on Coming to America, so I just chose to do Bel Air. But yeah, the same thing happened with uh Black Panther 2. I booked the background role in that, but I was filming Wintertime at the time, and Wintertime was paying me.
Damn.
Black Panther, they would have paid for my travel because they was filming it in Atlanta. They would have paid for my travel out there, but I would have had to basically like pay for my living. You know what I'm saying? Like they would have paid for me to sleep. Like they would have paid for me a hotel. But my regular like day out there, you know what I'm saying? Me being out
Like
there
spending and getting food and all that.
I'll have to do that on my own. When wintertime was taking care of all that.
Mm.
It's a lot of perks that I had with wintertime that I wouldn't have had with Black Panther. So I missed out on that. And then
That's crazy.
I would have I did a little bit. I did like 3 scenes. White Man Can't Jump Too, but then I had to stop doing that because they wanted me to get vaccinated, and I didn't want to get vaccinated.
I feel that, brother.
Yeah,
So
but
certain movies, so certain sets, they really make you do that.
yeah, well, not no more because it ain't mandatory no more. But when that shit was going around, like you had to get vaccinated. Like you had to. Winning
Yeah, they
time,
would do.
They season 2 they made it mandatory. But for the characters who was already there, if they just took a COVID test like right before we got on set, it was fine. But they made it for any new incoming actors, they had to be vaccinated.
Man, they was like that at the studios, bro. Crazy out here, like. But we was breaking so many fucking.
And it's
Bro,
crazy because
what?
it's off topic, but now the vaccinations, bro, like they telling you like you shouldn't have got it.
I didn't see. I ain't even really up on it. Like I didn't even get mine. I ain't come clean. I didn't get none.
I was
Yeah,
vaccinated, but wasn't vaccinated. If you catch my drift,
I got you. Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I was definitely like thinking about it because at the time, because Universal, any Paramount or any label studio shit, oh boy, they should be on it, bro. Like you had to like they had the screen and shit, and then when you put your shit on your green. If it's red, you can't come in. Blah blah
Damn.
blah. They emailed it. I remember one time it was scared the studio. This is like right when we like really figuring out what the album is. They email us like, oh, there's been 5 people in the studio had COVID. We're shutting the studio down. We were like, all right, whatever. Hit the intern. Next day we up in that motherfucker.
So so at the same time, right? Like as far as being in like studios, like we know the COVID shit is crazy. What's like
Yeah.
the most crazy? Not nah, I don't want to say that. How was it working with Meek Mills?
All right, so I never got in the studio with Meek Mill. So that was a sent off. So we was just in the studio in Atlanta, and the A&R, the homie was like, "Yo, send some shit." That's what that was. I never even. Now I never even. I met him one time, but it was awkward. But I've never really been in a studio with that studio. I've been in a studio with Rick Ross, and he dissed me. Rick Ross
Hold on.
actually made me get better, bro.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
This you?
When he did
Yeah.
you?
All right,
When did
so
he?
this is a minute ago. This is when I first got signed to Air Drummers. And my guy, shout out to my guy Eli Go. He did Gold Wheels from the Bay, but he live out here. Do Gold Wheels skateboard company, right? He own it. He out there doing the skateboard shit. It's my guy. He's like, man, I know Ross. I'm gonna have you come on with me to the house, play some beats and shit, man. I'm gonna pull you up. We doing some business on some t-shirts and some collab shit. I'm like, all right, bet. You know, homie, I'm gonna come with you. Go over there. Mind you, we don't go to the big estate. He has that, but we go to a studio house, which is like 2 miles down the street, right? So go to the studio house, is in there, it's all dope. It's dope as fuck, right? We in there, we like play some beats. I start playing shit. He like, this is cool, but bro, I need Justice League shit. He's like going to this antic, bro. And I'm like in there,
This shit. Okay, I see what you're saying.
bro, and I'm like, what? This is the ignorant side of me. So I didn't learn. This is before I knew business, before I was, act like learn. I'm like in my mind, like, you
Are you
fat nigga.
kidding me?
Yeah, you kidding me, you nigga? So one of the beats he passed on was Drinks on Us that I did with fucking Ray Streamer.
Hold up.
I thought the little shit on the top was the percentage of my charge. I'm like, oh, this is 99%. I'm good. I'm like, yeah, I know my phone was charged up earlier, so I'm like, I'm good.
Nah, that shit just uploading, bro.
Okay, all good. So where I left, I was talking about the futures, the Drinks on Us song.
Yeah.
So so he passed on that beat, and which is funny to me, and then it becomes Drinks on Us with Future, Break Streamer, and The Weeknd, the original version, and then this nigga drops a mixtape with my beat and rap on it. After he told me in the studio, I got to be more like Justice League. I got to get my shit up. I got to get better.
Wow.
Yeah, and
That's
then
crazy.
he did it again. He jumped on the Num Num Juice beat, and then he tried to remake it for his album. So I got triple paid, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
like
happens when
he
you trying
dissed
to
me.
go behind nigga back.
That's when I gotta tell publishing, hey, we need to negotiate that way differently than anybody
Oh no,
else.
it was taxation. There was no. As soon as my lawyer hit me, she's like, "What you want to do?" I'm like, "Nigga, you already know." You know, my lawyer, a black woman. I'm like, "Hey, mom,
Run
hey," I
it
called her
up.
mama.
Run it
Get
up.
her. Yeah, run it up.
Run that shit up. Nigga, run me my chili. Nigga, I want all that.
Yeah, like, bro, you dissed me and you think I never forgot about that, bro? That was motivation. I'm like, all right, bro.
Damn.
You know?
So I think because it'd be difficult, right?
I
Because
need a lighter.
how you feel? How you feel about just like producers in general? Like I want to know your top
What you mean?
your top 5 producers. Like
Damn, I don't. Damn, it's
who you
hard,
look
dog.
at as producers? Like you get what I'm saying?
All right, no order at all. And I'm probably gonna miss them. And probably if they watch, somebody sees this and think, man, you fuck you. But like, Metro, Dilla, Dre, Pharrell, Mike, Tim. I got more than 5, bro. Swizz. You know what I mean? Like the ones that like help me, RZA, like those are the dudes. Premier, like Zaytoven, shit, like you know what I mean? Toomp.
Damn, you gonna say Kanye, bro? Kanye ain't up there?
I was gonna say Kanye too. I was about to say his name next, Kanye. But like those are the dudes. Like Kanye's like he's shaped a little bit, but like those other dudes, because they were like most of them other dudes are kind of before Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So like I looked up because that's where Kanye got his inspiration from. You know, the Dillas and the Pharrell and the and the Primo. That's where he got his inspiration from. So I look to them. You know, it's like the great. I want to know like how I looked at it. I want to know what the greats is studying. So I study what the greats study. You know what I mean?
Wait. So you don't consider Kanye a great at producing though?
No, he is a great, but he is a great. That's not what I'm saying. Like, but he studied them people. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get what you
So
mean.
I'm like, let me study the true master. Like he's a master, but he'll bow down to them. Like he'll bow down to Dilla. Like he wouldn't say he's better than Dilla. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
So
he
let me.
might.
No,
Kanye,
Kanye would
Kanye,
never say he's better than
Kanye
Dilla.
might.
Hell no.
Kanye think he better than everybody, bro. He call
No, he would
himself
never
Jesus.
say that. Not about Dilla.
So out of everybody, right, that you named, right, that popped out like off the screen for me was just like, damn, this nigga really said RZA. You feel me? Like me listening to your beats, that's what it is. It's like I hear something for you, and you just gotta tap into that, nigga.
Yeah, see
Like
that's what what I take from RZA and that his whole sound aesthetic is like, nigga, I'm giving you raw shit emotion. Like when you hear Wu-Tang, you feel that shit. You know what I mean? Like it is not no cookie cutter. Like them drums, the sample might be off a second. The drums is off a little bit, it has a swing to it. You know what
talk
I mean?
about this shit, bro. Talk about it, bro.
Like
Cause
that's the beautiness of making songs. Like dog, like people don't even know. Like Drinks on
Like,
us.
it's a such thing as like perfect madness. Like,
Yes.
people don't understand that. Like,
Yes, bro.
it's and that shit don't exist no more. For prime example, hold on. So like all right, there we go. All right, so prime example, it used to have bridges back in the day, and
Yes.
then that'd be like the producer like solo, like nigga, I'm about to go crazy.
Yep.
And I don't feel like producers even have their own solo no more, like where they stand out. Like, it's not like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Back in the day, it felt like two artists together. Like when the Swiss Beats, everybody you name, you felt that they had something to do with how this rapper is rapping.
Yeah, because they back then it was the producer, you know, as I'm hearing stories and, you know, I do my studies back then, it was like they were catered to the producers. That's why the producers getting 500,000 and shit like that. And there were more label driven producers. And you think about it, like the best music we have came out of hip hop has been from producer led labels. Dre, RZA, you know what I mean? Rough Riders, Rockefeller, you know what I mean? It's all because of the producers and how they were catering to it. Look like, you know what I mean? Like Rockefeller bought a whole studio for their producers. Like, nigga, y'all niggas be in there, here. You know what I'm saying?
So are you expecting to have that type of impact with your label?
For sure, I'm trying to bring that feeling back where it's like, let the producers control the A&R process and let help picking the style of records and being part of the whole process, because that's what a producer is. It's not somebody that just makes a beat. You're involved with the whole step of the song, from finish to end, to the mix, to the arrangement, to the fucking, even to the video, to the cover art.
Talk that shit, man.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
No, I think that's a little too much control, in my opinion. That's a little too much. Like if
it's
I'm a
not about
rapper,
control.
nigga,
It's not about control, but it's not about like y'all want it like this. It's about like, you know, I see this vision too. All right, you
Right.
have a vision. Let's come to a common ground. You know, that's what creatives do, like
yeah, but
collabing in the
like,
studio.
yeah, but like, if I'm a rapper, nigga, and I got my, like, say I'm become a rapper, like I'm straight
Yeah,
out the underground. I've been doing my shit, and I've been doing my shit for like 10 years before you just started doing it. But your beats is crazy. You know what I mean? Like your
right.
beats is crazy. Your production is crazy. Mix, master, all that shit is crazy. But I got my own vision. Like I picked you up because I feel like your beats is up to par with my rapping. If I have my own vision, I pick you up personally. I mean, I could take I mean, you know, we business partners essentially. I could take your word. You know what I mean? I can hear your part, but it's like ultimately is what I want to do because this is my project. This is how I want shit done. You feel me? So I don't think it should be all the way 50-50 when it comes to situations like that. I think it should come down to the artist because
Hey,
that
Well, see,
shit.
that's the thing. All
hey,
right, so you okay? I'm gonna tell you something. I feel you, but the superstars are all made. You know what I mean? Like they're a team of people saying, "Yo, you should use this branding. You should use this. We should do this. You should do this." All the artist has to do is go in there and do their part. And that's
I,
why we had a Michael Jackson. That's why we had a Prince. And that's why we had a
You minimizing it. You minimizing it,
no.
bro.
All right, so
I understand you got to break it down. I'm just giving you
no,
my
no, no,
perspective
no.
on it, though.
I know I see
This
your
my
perspective. I think
this
I see
this
it, but like, but if all right, so say you like you said, 10 years. I'm a type. Me personally, I'm going to match your vision. Okay, I'm supposed to add to your vision. I'm going to make your vision better and bigger. So what I'm bringing to the table is amplifying your vision. So if you're doing a project and I'm doing, say, I produced the whole project, right? I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Before we even start doing a project, what is the basis of the project? Okay, what are you going to be talking about? Okay, we're going to make music go to the ear. So we need to make branding going to get to there. I'm going to help you get the vision out and make it better. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great
Right.
artists do because you can't do it by yourself. You
Right.
know what I
But
mean?
what I was saying was like, say, give you a perfect example. Like, the shit you did with Q. Like nigga,
Yeah.
you said he even had a hand. Like even not just using Q as an example, because like you know Tyler Creator and Big Crit, they all got a hand in everything they do, production wise, mix mastering. They got a hand in all that shit. Like whatever they get the last say so on that shit, regardless of what's going down. So like your session with Q, like you seen how he worked, you seen he know the chords, he know the right BPMs, the way he wanted it. You did it the way he wanted it, right?
No,
Like
not
he told you
necessary.
for a reason.
So with Q is this is like water flowing. We're all just creating, and it's not. I'm not trying to give away too much sauce on it, but like, just think about it as like a full functioning unit of everybody in unison. We're just making a record, right? And it's
Right.
pretty much him freestyling. So if he's freestyling and there's a part that he like, we go to that part, we stop, and we refine that part. You know what I'm saying? And then I might add something and be like, yo, I hear this. And then it might, oh, yo, I don't, or we go back and forth.
Bro, you getting whatever too. Stop.
I feel like this is a good conversation because it's
No.
coming from niggas that's I'm
I don't
actually
want to
like
give away too much sauce.
No. Look.
no, I feel you on that, but
Let me
I
give
just some
let me
shit
give my
that I
perspective.
want to know. You know what I mean? I
No.
want to know
Let
this
me
shit
give my
because I'm
perspective
really
out
interested.
there, right? For it's good. It's a good conversation, right? Because Mike is basically saying something that a lot of artists might say,
For
right?
sure.
That's why it's such a dope conversation. Now, I'm on the side of the fool for this reason, right?
Typical.
You're an artist, right? Obviously, I do something. I bring something to the table. I can't fully do that if you don't allow me to do these things. I'm not gonna get my full vision out. You can go express yourself. You can go perform, and all the attention is on you. You get to however you want to express yourself. You have many different ways to express yourself. But just let me do me. Let me do my part. And just let me do my part, my boy. I'm setting the shit up. It's a team thing. You feel me? It's like I'm giving you an alley oop. We got to steal fast break. But don't get it fucked up thinking, all right, you that 10-year underground artist that you gonna keep doing what you doing and then feel like you can't expand with this vision.
Right.
Because no, hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because it's not even if it's full vision or if it's anybody vision, it could be you seen something. you came and see what this nigga was doing. You feel me? To be like, oh, I want to fuck with this nigga label. So whatever you see, he trying to do that same feeling for somebody else.
Right.
To come fuck with you.
Right. It's just like the artist I got right now, right? She has full creative control, but I'm going to help add to her vision to what she want to do. She might not know exactly because you don't know. You've not been in the game 15 years. You didn't have records out. You didn't get it. You haven't had a deal. So you don't know certain avenues and how to maneuver, how to drop records. Because this is my thing. This is a general statement, not even towards my artists. Like most artists I've seen out here don't know what a proper rollout is. You know what I mean? Like, do a proper rollout. Like, let me show you how to do a proper rollout. Let me show you this is what I learned. This is what I learned in the South, and this is why these records move, and this is why this is going. Let me give you all the game, and that's what I do. So it's not like you're saying, Mike. I'm not trying to take all control, but like he said, like let me get this vision out because when Michael Jackson and Bud was making Quincy Jones was making Thriller, them niggas was fighting because Michael wanted to take out the motherfucking flutes in the beginning.
Right.
And that shit is the kickoff. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, I understand that. I get it. Like, I just had
you know what I mean?
But
that becomes an ego. That becomes the ego trip. What I was saying about the like the accolades and the 10 years shit. Like that's all I was saying. Like if I got not saying even if you just started, you don't know what to do, you don't have a vision or whatever. But I'm saying like if I have more experience in this situation, and I dealt with more producers and more more
Well, that's
like more.
different then. That's a whole different talk if you're
That's
dealing
what
with
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. So it's like that's why I brought up the Q situation. Q has been in this game for a long fucking time. So
right,
like if he hears something that you doing that he don't fuck with, he gonna tell you, right?
for sure.
Exactly. So he it just like that's what I mean. Like it comes down to the artist of what the artist want. Not saying that the producers say so is like minuscule or it's like it don't matter. But at the end of the day, you just adding to what the artist is what the artist is doing. You know what I
So yeah,
mean?
it like I said, it depends on the relationship too. It's all about the
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, 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 yeah. You
It's
right,
about
you
the
right, you right,
relationship.
you right.
You know what I'm saying? Our relationship is different. Like I actually hang out with this man a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. It's like we've been outside the studio and been. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
So
that's a different
so so
relationship.
so this where like a lot of people don't get to see, right? So as I'm spending time with an artist,
Right.
and this don't even have to be food, right? As I spend time with this artist, I seem to see certain similarities of just his patterns. It don't even have to be um, music. It could be okay. This nigga like this certain type of water, or this nigga. So now I'm picking up on this my homie. But
His
now I'm
tendencies and
keen.
shit.
Yeah, but now so now when we hop in the studio, this is my art. This is my sport. This is what I do. So
Right.
picking up these tendencies is even gonna be even quicker to
Right, because you know
understand.
what he fuck with. You know what he fuck
So
with and don't know what he
so
fuck. I
so
mean,
so
know
so
what he
prime
don't fuck with.
example. So prime example, right? If a person don't allow your vision to get there, it's like shame on them. They only gonna be the one that's gonna lack whatever that's gonna happen because it's like you adding to it. You know what I'm saying? You never. And this is the thing. This is why I hate, bro. This is why I hate with any artist, nigga. Just try it. If it don't work, delete it. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah,
audio.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Pro
like I'm
Tools,
not
my
gonna
brother.
get. It's just
He
audio. I'm
said
not gonna
Pro
get my
Tools.
feelings hurt over
Now
some
he said
audio.
Pro Tools.
No, for real. You can record it over. You can not play it. You can throw. You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
it's just audio. But let you hear this
Trial and
though.
error.
Yeah,
Trial and
let me
error,
just
huh? That's what y'all saying?
like just hear me out, like type of thing. But when you my
Yeah, yeah.
homie, you should really hear me out, and then that's where it kind of get difficult. But when you plussed in with your homie, it's like all right, bet. But when you not, it's like hey, he like nigga, I'm thinking like this, you not thinking like this. And that's like a lot of the
Right.
times where a nigga get a hit record, and now he not dealing with this producer no more because he might think he got the hit record, not knowing him and the producer got the hit record. And then he think, oh, and then it's another thing. He think, oh shit, we did it together, but you couldn't do it without me, so I really ain't gotta pay you like that. So then
Right.
they
Oh,
don't
there's a
pay the
lot of
first,
that. Yeah.
then they don't pay the first producer. Then everybody be wondering, damn, why this nigga a 2-hit wonder? Because you know ain't no such thing as a 1-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? It just look good for the topic of the headline.
That's a wobbler. I don't wanna go too
So
far. That's a
fool,
wobbler.
name a 1-hit wonder.
Oh shit. Oh
I
fuck.
just told
There's a lot of
you know.
them,
Hey, hold
bro.
on, fool. Before you answer, I'm gonna let you know we already had this conversation at least twice before on this show, and he trying to cook up some shit that I don't feel like cooking up right now. But I'm gonna answer
Okay.
it though, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first, bro.
I'm trying to think. There's so many of them. I
That's what
know
I'm
this.
saying. So let's go.
Go ahead. Watch this.
But, oh, perfect guy off top. Lil Perp, what's his name? Perp, whatever. Lil Perp,
Smoke
or
perp.
Smoke Perp. Hit wonder.
Yeah, I don't even know no smoke perp songs. I didn't even know you had a hit.
Yeah, he had a hit called the Audi. That's what it actually made Billboard and all that. He had like a top 10. He got like a platinum plaque for
I
that and
ain't
everything.
even. I ain't even know about that nigga. All I know is his name. That's all
You
I know. I don't know his songs
you
nothing like
snuck
that.
that little smoke perp. Another one. What's
He,
another one besides
he
smoke perp?
did. He snuck that one in there. He got you. He got you.
He went back door. That was a back
That
door
nigga
pass
got
right
you, bro.
there. He
He
like
got
nigga, I'm
you,
open.
bro.
Nigga.
All right, another one.
He got you.
Uh, it don't have to be rap though. It's all rap or
Not all
His
rap.
period.
It's okay. It's cool. It's cool, fool. You all got to. Basically, our whole thing is it's been the hype our whole lives that niggas has been one hit wonders. It's not true.
So basically,
I'm trying
what
to
he's
break
saying
it
is,
down.
hold on. So basically, all right, let me tell you. Let me give you the premise. So we had this conversation. I basically said, I said, Jaquan, he's a one hit wonder. Like he's not a one hit wonder. Like he had 2 major hits, and
He did.
he disagreed with that.
No, you lying. Stop trying to
That's what you
swap the shit
said.
out.
That's what
No,
you.
man, we
I'm
can
going
go
off
back to
what
the.
you
Nah,
said.
Jaquan's not a one
I
hit
don't
wonder
want to play
though. He's
Jaquan
not a
No, you
one
shit.
hit
didn't.
wonder though. He's
You
not a
no,
one
you
hit
didn't.
wonder.
I said he had Tipsy.
Yeah, I
Shit.
said the other one. You said the other
What
one
the?
was a
Oh yeah,
street
yeah.
joint.
You right. You right. You right. You right.
Designer, one hit wonder.
Oh yeah, designer
Nah,
one hit wonder.
he that Timmy
That
Turner.
Oh,
wasn't a
that was a
fucking
hit
hit.
too.
That was
That
No, it was
was a
not.
hit. It was
that
a
was on the
hit.
playlist fool.
That
That
was a
went
hit.
crazy.
That was a hit, bro.
That was
Timmy,
a
Timmy,
hit.
Timmy
Turner.
That what is
Turner.
your matrix on a hit though? What is your matrix on a hit?
Everybody kind of walking. That
Everybody
was a
know that
hit, bro.
song.
Timmy Turner did not do what Panda did.
But it still was a hit though.
We wouldn't know
It was
that
a
man if it
YouTube hit.
wasn't for Panda.
It was a
But
YouTube hit for sure.
it was a hit. It was
Panda,
a hit.
Panda
No,
was
no,
a.
no, 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 no. Timmy Turner was a
So that's
YouTube
what I'm
hit.
saying. You guys in metrics. When I think of hit, right, I'm thinking really
You
selling
thinking like
record. White people,
RRA, like Billboard type shit,
Billboard. I'm talking about changing
Timmy
lives.
Turner hit the billboards for sure.
Timmy
but not
Turner.
number one though.
No, Timmy Turner was not played at football
So it had to
shows.
be number. So hold on. So the song had to be hit number one to be a hit.
Not even that. It
No,
has
no,
to
no,
be. It
no,
has to
no,
be.
no, no.
It has to be big. Like Sexy Red has a hit record. Like when,
Ski.
when when white people are singing it, when it's on TV, when it's undeniable, when you hear it everywhere, that's a hit record, bro.
Yeah, I get you.
There's a
You
lot
can't.
of
Downtown.
there's a lot of good hood records that we got. We got hood classic and street classics that are not certified hits. Like
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
about to go to Oklahoma and say this one song and they're gonna be like, who? You know what I'm saying? But you can go there talking about Nelly. You can go there talking about Dre. You know what I'm saying? Those people have hits.
No, I get you.
Snoop
I
Dogg
get you.
got hits. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All right.
Like,
So Timmy Turner peaked at number 34 on Hot 100 Billboard in
that's not
That's
a
a
hit.
38
hit. That's a
on
hit.
No.
the
Top 40.
Canadian.
That's a
Top
hit, bro.
10 is a hit record,
Top
bro.
40. That's a hit, bro.
No,
On
that
Billboard,
man,
top 40. That's a hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie
he
to
had
you.
that. Only reason why he made Billboard, no shade to designer, I don't even know that bro.
Oh shit!
But the reason why
Ah,
he hit
he
that is
trying to.
because of Panda. Because of Panda.
Oh man, that's crazy.
He'd have dropped
I
Timmy
ain't gonna. I
Turner
ain't
before Panda, that shit wouldn't have hit nowhere.
gonna.
I'm just keeping it funky, man.
but that's our whole point. Like niggas come with that other song. Like niggas come with the other one.
But it's all right. So in reality, technically, it is a one-hit wonder because you never topped the other biggest songs you
So
ever
you have
did.
to top. So you have to. So hold on.
Yes,
Don't say that.
yes,
It's a lot of
yes,
artists that ain't top their first hit song.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So basically, what you saying is because 50 ain't topped his first album since his first album. If
But
that makes sense to you.
50 also has multiple hits though.
Yeah, but you just said they gotta top the first one.
But no, I'm
Yeah.
saying top like
So
that he
what's
has
better than
multiple
in
hits
the club?
that went to the same level as a certain like
What's better than in the club then?
you had what was Magic Stick that was up there? What was the other shit? That
Matt
you
All
Stick
got?
is
right, he
not
got
really the
some.
club.
Nah, that was up there.
Nah. He got a
Nah,
point.
that's
It was
big,
up
bro.
there. It was
Big,
up there.
super big, platinum.
It
Oh
was
my
up there.
god.
Big, bro.
And
What
if
was the
we
other
count the
joint?
hood hits, Many Men
Many
is up
Men,
there. But
In the club is diamond, bro. Like what is y'all
nigga,
talking
the whole
about?
album is
the
Diamond.
Diamond.
So everything is up there.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I've
All
seen the
right.
plat. I've seen
But I
that
don't know
plat.
what 50 not a good example anyway. I don't even
He's
know
I'm just
not.
like
saying, no, but I'm saying, no, he just said shit had to top the first one. I don't think 50 shit. He ain't been good since his first album. So
yeah.
I just want to set the
I
record
just
straight.
think you shouldn't have to top your first hit to be
Yeah, I don't agree with that either. I ain't gonna lie, fool.
yeah.
I
I'm gonna
just
let
think
that
I
one
just
more.
think that the metrics on hits is different from it's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like what people think a hit is because you can ask a kid right now and they'll tell you that Lil Tyler has a hit song. You know what I'm saying? But guess in reality he doesn't. He's just big
Hey,
on
but
the
he,
internet and big in
hey, but he
streaming.
do got a hit though. That Law and Order, that
No,
motherfucker
it's a
cold.
hit, but it's not. It is a hit per se, culturally wise, but it's not a
Like in the
hit.
hood, like in the hood is a hit.
Or like or you want to say the hip hop, like our culture, like the you know what I mean? But like a hit to where you're not gonna go. I'm not going in fucking a store. I'm not going to where a white person is playing that. You know what I'm saying? You're not.
So it's fair to say. So it's fair not to cut you off. So it's fair to say that you don't classify a hit until it cross over, basically.
Well, yeah, I look at it as like in that way, like a hit record is to me where it's like everywhere. You can't go and deny it. It's undeniable. It's everywhere. Everybody's playing it. It's everywhere. Like
Mainstream.
it's just, yeah. It's like the Cat Williams viral shit. It's like that. Like it's everywhere.
You
You
know,
know
I
what I'm
get you.
saying? That's the
All
hit
right,
song.
so,
Like
we
when
gonna stop. We gonna stop trolling the 2-hit wonders. You feel me? We gonna try to find some more than 1-hit wonders for sure.
And I'm telling you, if you look through it, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, I didn't realize he was. I didn't realize." But you also got to understand, like, when you also have one hit, you're always gonna be guaranteed paid for life how you carry it. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
but that's the whole theme of it though. That like all these people that we start naming, we notice like regardless of what anybody say, they got a good body of
He got
work
money, nigga.
and a good hit where they solid
Yeah.
and good. You get me?
I
Just
just
think
found
about it,
out
like,
Vanilla Ice. I just found out Vanilla Ice got hella chilly in Miami. He living like a king out there.
well,
I
he
just
got his
watched a little
publishing
interview.
back. He got his publishing
Yeah,
back.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. From that one song, Ice Ice Baby, he damn near a billionaire off that motherfucking song.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. So people, when you get to, that's the goal. Like when I was told, like from the OGs in the game, like you need to at least get one. You get two, you special. You get three, you it's over. Like you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's
So
a rap.
You get one, like if you get one Billboard hit, one top 10 hit, you know what I'm saying? You can live off that, and you can poly other things off that, and other things come with it if you know how to carry your business. I'm not gonna speak on producers' names, but a lot of producers don't know about that, or they didn't handle it right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
I
you
ain't
should
gonna
be
take up too much more of your time, but I got one good question for you. One
sure.
last good question. You feel me? If you could talk to like the 17-year-old you, what would you say?
Man, I would tell myself. I probably would tell myself to stay in Minnesota a little longer, get some more money, and then move to Atlanta. And then a lot of shit that I went through, I probably would have never went through, but that also made me who I am today. So I'm not regretting it, but I definitely would have I would have rethought a lot of my money steps back then, and even people I was around and who I associated with. I would have listened. I would have listened to the older people that were like telling me about certain things that I was ignoring, for sure.
That's a great answer, bro. That's a great answer.
That's
I
dope.
got one more question for you too before you dip up out of here. I know you're a busy dude. What I was finna
Yeah, I
ask
got
you,
my
if you
jacket
had
on. I'm about to dip out the crib in a minute.
I see you, bro. I'm trying to get the question off real quick. Hold on, give me a second. I'm cooking. So if you had like dead or alive, like if you had anybody you wanted to produce, like you have full creative control over the producing, mix and mastering, like what person would you do it with?
Ooh.
What artist?
There's
Dead
so
or
many.
alive?
There's so many of them, bro.
You gotta pinpoint it. It got we on Not Gonna Lie podcast, bro. We need you to say it straightforward for a nigga, bro.
Man, so it's only got to be one. There's so many of them, bro, that I would do with,
All
bro.
right, fuck it. Give me your top three. Now I'm gonna let you off a little
All right, you
easy. Give
move.
me
All
your
right,
top three.
all
You
right,
do it.
top three.
No
Okay,
order.
Michael Jackson,
Okay, tough.
Beyonce.
Okay, you going straight for the jugular. Okay, he shoot for the stars. Okay, I see you.
And this is crazy. I have way more, but I'm just saying this random, and this is a real wild
Yeah. It's
card.
top three. It's top three you want to do.
ODB.
That's a tough choice right there.
That's
That's
crazy.
tough. That's tough.
I mean, I
Is
But
it
want to
like
put
something
Dot and all
motivated?
that, but I already work with Dot. Like like that's the easy. I want to say easy shit. Like I can
yeah,
probably do
I
it.
feel like you'll be able to work with Beyonce for sure. If they all like align, like
You
I mean,
would
I
you
actually
wouldn't
worked
do
on
a
a
Cole?
record for her, so I didn't work like with her like directly, but I did work on a record that Mike was doing for her. We worked on
yeah,
it. I didn't my version didn't make the cut, but you know what I mean?
yeah.
You wouldn't produce with Cole?
Man, you know what?
Don't answer this. Don't answer this, bro. We out of here. We out of
You
Nah,
here,
go
trying to
ahead,
bro.
get
let
me
him
in
answer
trouble,
it.
We
man.
out of here.
Let
We
him
out of
let
here.
him
We out of
answer
here,
it.
bro. Bro.
Let him answer it, fool. Oh, you gonna let the nigga skate up out of here? That's